Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Day 2 recap of MK Battery Conference Cup Series 2026. I am Bill Schultz, here again with my friends Nikki Dwyer and Josh Berger. How we doing on Day 2, you guys?
We're worn out.
Very worn out. I'm doing well now.
Nikki was sick of it yesterday. She's extra sick of it today.
We only played one game today, though.
Same to you, but you're just.
I'm exhausted.
Josh is the microphone.
Back and forth.
Well, you guys, we got to bracket play today in two of the conferences, and we know what the brackets are for all four conferences here at the end of Day 2. We'll start in Founders. A couple surprises at the top of Founders Conference. The undefeated teams in Founders were RHI Inferno, which some of us predicted, especially Kirsten, who had them picked number one.
I don't know how she first saw
She is a studier, man. She went in there, she checked, she looked at the stats, she watched the video, she knew. I had him as low as 6th. I was the lowest. Luke Birch and his mom came over here today and made sure I knew how poorly I had done in my predictions. They came over here and told me. That's right. They went 4-0, 14 goals for that team. Absolutely no goals against in pool play. So incredible showing for RHI Inferno.
Okay.
The other team that surprised me in this conference, you guys, was Turnstone Furious Flyers. Went undefeated 3-0 in their pool play.
I can't believe that happened because I thought the Renegades were going to beat them.
They did, and they beat Rose City 1-0.
Yeah,
which is a game that I got to call from up in the Power Soccer Shop booth. That was a crazy result to me.
Yeah, and how did it go happen? Do you remember?
It was a back and forth game the whole time. Really, both teams had a lot of opportunities, and Furious Flyers were able to just get that one across. I mean, it was a really close game, but there were a lot of opportunities.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Yeah. Vermont Chargers and Rose City both 3-1 in that conference.
Yep.
When we look at the pool play for Founders, which will start tomorrow, we got Turnstone Flyers will be taking on Ability 360. Vermont Chargers taking on Atlanta Sting Academy.
Ooh, that'll be a good matchup.
Rose City Renegades taking on North Texas, who went 2-0 yesterday, but then 0-2 today. So
they played 4 games already.
Yeah, a little bit different for them.
Okay.
Some of the teams had 4. I don't know. There were some exhibitions.
You had 3, right?
I don't know how all of that works.
Okay.
Kenzie from Chicago was trying to explain it to me. I don't really get it. And then the last matchup in that conference, RHI Inferno and the Dreamplex Dragons. So all of those matchups taking place tomorrow. Matthew, Mr. Team Canada, still leads that conference with 13 points.
Of course he does.
Of course he does.
Yep.
Scooting down up to President's Conference, Houston Fireballs 3-0.
Yeah.
End up the high seed in that.
Yep.
What do you guys think of Houston Fireballs?
I mean, it seems like they're doing pretty well. I didn't get a chance to watch their game. So.
I was really impressed with our friend Kirsten and how well she played. But our buddy Ratto, who just walked in over here off to the side, he leads that conference with 13 points.
Yeah.
A lot of scoring from Houston. They only had 1 goal against in pool play, and that was Motor City Eagles.
I know. Ratto's got 11 goals and only 2 assists. Ratto, you got to share the load, man. He's off camera, behind the camera. You got to share the wealth, man. All the goals going.
Other great results or other higher ranked teams in Presidents. Lakeshore 2-0 with 1 tie.
Yeah.
Mary Free Bet Overdrive 2-0 with 1 tie. The pool play. Sorry, I got too many things open in front of me. In President's Conference, we had the play-in game tonight. Arizona Heat beat Brooks Barracudas. Arizona Heat enters the bracket.
Yep.
Brooks Barracudas go down to that relegation round robin.
They still have something to fight for.
They do. They absolutely do. And then we did have one bracket play game in Presidents tonight.
Okay.
Mary Free Bet Overdrive beat Borp Shockers 2-1.
Yes.
So they'll be going on to the semifinals in Presidents tomorrow. Scooting up some more, we got Champions Conference, which why are these out of order online?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
I don't know why.
Champions Conference, Atlanta Sting. You guys 3-0-1. NEP Wildcats, we expected to go 3-0. Sting, I didn't really expect them to go 3-0-1. Did you guys?
No, I was scorekeeping Atlanta Sting versus Asheville Forest, and they got a lucky break. The Asheville Forest goalkeeper whiffed on a breakaway,
Saw
and it went right past him.
Yeah,
So
that was rough.
that was rough. Yeah,
But props to Atlanta Sting. I had Atlanta Sting ranked 10th in that conference.
yeah, you had him really
I
low.
was the lowest on them,
Yeah.
and I think Nikki told me that I was absolutely wrong on them.
I think I was in the middle pack. I think I can't remember.
So. I don't
Yeah.
have it all in front of me, but I
Right.
know that I had them very, very low, and I was very, very wrong.
Yeah.
So
As per usual for Bill.
in the Champions Conference, Beck still leads that conference with 8 points. I think they're all goals? Question mark, maybe.
Well, I know you had 6 yesterday. 6
Yeah.
goals.
So
no assists.
Beck with 8 points. The matchups in Champions, we had 2 games already in this conference.
Yes.
Quarterfinals. Straps advances to the semis over Minnesota United.
Yeah,
4-0.
Yeah.
And then Aspo, that game just finished. Aspo beat San Jose Steamrollers 2-0. They'll be advancing to the semis.
3-0. We got from our crowd.
Oh man, hey, 3-0.
Yeah,
okay.
3-0.
Good. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you
we
for
have
the crowd
here tonight to help us out. It's not updated on here yet.
Nope.
The other quarterfinals in that still to happen: NEP Wildcats versus Nikki Tidewater Piranhas, and the aforementioned Atlanta Sting will be taking on Florida Surge.
Okay. One more thing. Florida Surge, they played a man down today because of the red card from Firmino.
They did.
And they got a W without him.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
That was a great game.
Yeah.
I watched most of that game.
Yeah.
Props to them because Florida
amazing.
Surge.
Yeah.
There was also a free Elaine Tribino sign in the crowd.
I saw that too.
Hilarious. Not that I'm encouraging that
no,
sort
of course
thing.
not. Of course
not. Premier Conference, you guys, was insane today.
Yep.
The matches I saw in Premier were some of the best power soccer I've ever watched.
Yeah, we saw a 70-minute game today.
We saw a 70-minute game. That was a quarterfinal one.
Yeah.
RHI Sudden Impact was victorious in the first quarterfinal game over Auburn 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
The Battle of the Dickies.
Yeah.
There were 3 of them on the floor.
Yep.
Nikki, you watched that game with me.
I did.
What? That's all we're gonna get?
Nikki's had enough today.
Deadpan Nikki here.
Back and forth all the way through. I think RHI scored really early in that game.
Yeah.
Auburn equalized in the second,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went 3 overtimes into the fourth, I think.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just a great game. And I just want to say, like, I've watched Zach Dickey play this game for a long time, but like his reaction after that loss really struck me. Like, immediately turned to every one of his players and told them what a great job they did this season, and everybody on that Auburn team should be super proud. They're only going to get better, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And they still got a lot to play for.
Oh, for
absolutely. Sure. San Jose Flash, victorious in the other quarterfinal in Premier. They beat Minnesota Northern Lights 1-0.
Yeah, so they're in the semifinal now.
In the semifinals, so San Jose awaits the winner of Turnstone Golden State, and RHI awaits the winner of Minnesota Shockwave and CNY United, who had to play that playing game over LA Galaxy. That one went into overtime.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they played in overtime. CNY scored, I think, pretty early in overtime in that one to advance to the quarters.
Got it.
In Premier, Lexi Hare remains the top scorer in that conference with 10 points. Anything else you guys want to add about day 2? We kind of ripped through that, but
we did.
That's the big news as we get into bracket play.
It was a great day today. Great day 2. A lot of action. Some overtimes. Nothing crazy. No pop tires. Nobody falling over today. So.
Mike Rayton wanted to make sure that I mentioned he got hit in the face with the ball. He came right up to me and made sure that we, So, Mike, we're talking about you on the podcast again, bud.
Yeah, how does it feel? I've been there twice.
What else we got? I think that's about it. We're super excited for pool play. We got pool play. Super excited for bracket play.
Yep.
We did pool play already.
Yep.
We got the social tonight.
Yep.
More action tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, it's go time.
For Power Soccer Shop, we're 3 in the box. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow night.
See you, everybody.
See ya.
And cut.
This is a Facade podcast.